What was that?
I am a Gundam.
What's up guys, GundamFan, welcome back to the channel, and today is another unboxing. What a surprise. I've got no content coming out at the moment because, well, I'll go that into it in a minute. Very depressing yesterday, and well, I'll put an image up as to where I'm at with the Gundam wing. But this isn't about that. This isn't linked to that. This is an unboxing. This came today from a good friend over in Ireland, Mr. Chris, Miniaturite Chris. I'll leave a link to the description of his channel, his latest video on his Unicorn MGEX build, which is amazing and it's making a lot of waves in the community at the moment, and rightly so, because it is a masterpiece. And a good fellow, he done me a solid because I was after a P-Bandai kit last month, just any P-Bandai kit, and I was after Jonathan's gun. No, it wasn't a gun cannon, it was a Jester cannon, but he only had the clear version, so I was going to grab that anyway. But Chris said, "Oh, I've got this. You can have it if you want." So I was like, "Yeah, okay." So yeah, we met up in a virtual alleyway, and we discussed some funds, and he done me a solid and sorted me this out, probably at a loss. So, you know, because of the postage, the shipping, this and the other, he's sent me this trade, and I'll tell you what, he's an utter gentleman. So check him out. You probably know, if you know of me, you definitely know of him, because he's a bigger channel than me, and his work is exemplary. So yeah, do check him out. Anyway, backstory done, out of the way. Let's get this open. And what I'll do is I'll go over this as well as where I am with the Wing Zero and what happened yesterday while I opened this box. I was in the umpty and I painted the hip joints on the waist piece where the legs plug into. So they had a layer of paint on, and as I was just taking the leg off to put the decals on, pulled the port off because of tension. Complete idiot. Totally forgot to take them up, which you're supposed to do, because there's enough tension there. Any extra paint causes too much tension, and the cross type ports that they use on these Turkey kits aren't the strongest anyway, and it just fell apart. And this was just acrylic primer and a top coat. It wasn't like enamel or anything like that, because that would deteriorate the plastic even more. But no, it was just literally primer and top coat acrylic, and it was enough. So I had a little bit of a meltdown yesterday, but the community came through. Kyle Toon especially, as well as Discord member Dave over in Germany, they both suggested sites where you can get replacement parts, because to use the mail-in form is for Japanese patrons only. So I was like, ah, bugger. But no, these websites are okay. You tell them what part you want, where you live, PayPal, Bosch. I've got a couple of parts in the post. So I am super happy that progress for the Wing Ver car can continue. And I'm really struggling to open this box, aren't I? So yeah, I'll put a picture up of where I am with the Wing Ver car. It's been exploded for the decal process. Some people put all the decals on it full when the kit's like all in one piece. I like to do it in you know, the bite-sized little projects, because as you know, walkside decals, there's millions of them. So you know, you can get really daunted. So I'm doing part 2. I did 2 yesterday, a load yesterday, I'm doing a load today. I'm going to finish the wings off later, ready for top coat, clear coat, sorry. So that's where I am. I didn't really want to link progress to the Wing Ver car in an unboxing video, but because there's not enough meat on that to make it a update video, I thought I'd combine the two, an unboxing and that. So I'll put a picture up so you can see the state of the Wingberg car, and let's open this bad boy. If you've got this far, I really appreciate a thumbs up, a subscribe. I think you consider subscribing and stuff like that. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. Give me a thumbs down if you're bored and I need to mix it up. But leave comments in the description. That way I know what I'm doing and what I can do in future. And this box is massive. Just realised how deep it is. This is Chris. You've done. This must have been the box that it came in because you've done well to get this box the way it is. I really appreciate it. And as you can see, here's the hazel and massive boxes. What size of that? Well, it is. It's the hazel uwusla. It's the uwusla. I don't know nothing about the manga or anything to do with the hazels or anything like that. I just saw this and I had to have it. With the manipulate rams in the armour and the I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is the crazy thing about gunplay. You like it, you see it, you want it. Do you know what everything is? No. Does it matter? No. Just look at it. You want it, don't you? Exactly. Let's get this out of the way. All I know is this kit is going to be a badass on the display. Now I don't know nothing about it, as I just said. I don't know what comes in the box, but I think I saw MGEX talking about it, and I just had to have it. And what's inside the box now? This looks big. I mean, these look like perfect grade size scale parts. So already out of the box, I know this is going to be a big kit. I mean, this is feet, if you can see that. For scale, yeah, that's the toe, that's the heel. That it's going to be a big boy. It's going to be a big boy. One of them. I mean, it looks like a guitar. The weapons actually look like some sort of 80s electro keyboard guitar. Oh, I'm showing my age now. But no, I think it might be some sort of rail cannon, because it does look like it uses like electromagnetic like propulsion. So it probably fires solid projectiles rather than energy. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's just the engineering me talking out loud. The shield, look at the size of it. It looks like a perfect grade size. This is going to be a beefy boy. There's the outer skin of the shield. Now I do need, it does come with a base, thank God for that. It comes with an action base. I do need to catch up on the Gunpla, Gundam side of things, because the last show I saw was Thunderbolt, and I need to watch Narrative, I believe. I need to watch Hathaway, I think it's called Hathaway. Something, I think that's like after the Shah's counterattack, I believe. Could be wrong. And there's other shows out there like the Eclipse spin-off from Seed, which I don't know whether I'm going to watch, but I certainly like the look of the Eclipse. Let's be said. The thing is, I'm not too keen on like the Penelope and the Hathaway kits and like the way they look, like big chicken style, like all pointy bits. Very Eastern style of mecha, which is fine, and I'm all for that, because the more outlandish they are, the more interesting they are to look at. Whether it's for me, I don't know. And this just looks like an action base 4 or 5 or something, which will be fine. I mean, I've got a couple of spares, but this is black. Oh, it's action base 1. Okay, cool. I've got about 3 action bases hanging around. The one with the Wingberg car is very similar to this. What's this? So yeah, I do need to like educate myself with what kits are doing what they're for and all that sort of stuff. But as a model maker, I don't necessarily have to be invested in all the anime and all the manga to build models for display. Do you have to know the lore and all that sort of stuff? I mean, it helps for content, being able to talk to you and stuff about what my perspectives on certain things. But when I'm clueless, I'm having a very naive and innocent first-hand approach to it all. So if that makes sense. Okay, I don't know if it's got water slides. I can't tell. They are. Okay, it comes with water slides. That's cool. That's a P Bandai after all. You'd expect them to be. It doesn't look like it's got many, so that's good. It's got like, I don't have to go to DL Models, which is my main source for water slides. So it is nice that they've got like these full colour Titans water slides. So that's really cool. So it's going to be like a nice simple build. None of the Kotoki like warnings and cautions and stuff like that, which would make this super busy, because it's already a busy kit. So I mean, I might even put some some Kotoki markings on there for like pinch points and thrusters and stuff like that, and do not steps and all that sort of nonsense. But wow, thank you, Chris, man, you've really done me a solid, because the last P Bandai I got, I'll show you, this is disgusting. The last P Bandai I got was my Astrea Type F, and I made loads of mistakes with that kit over time. There's a playlist that I've done on making this look like Master Chief, and it just fell apart. It just fell apart, and it's really, really sad. But there it is. To redeem myself with this kit, I'm going to do it all properly, take my time, and I'm going to make this kit look beast. Don't know whether I'll scribe it, because it does look like it lends itself to be more heavy panels, like beefy panels, than to like break up the panels into sections. I do like the way it looks already. Whereas I might drill some like rivet holes and stuff like that, and bits and pieces where it would make sense to me. But yeah, there's a lot of colour separation. The colour scheme I might change, because I'm not too keen on the blues. I've never been keen on the yellows, so they might go, apart from the V-fin. Like I say, yellow and blue and white, I've never really been a fan of it. The thrusters ain't going to be red. I'll make them a metallic bell. But yeah, the backs of the legs look very Mark II, but they haven't included what would be like the tubing, which would have been pretty cool for texture wise if they would have included that. But yeah, there we are. Thank you, Chris, and thank you guys for joining me as I just waffle on. Really, really grateful. I've got myself a P Bandai kit finally for the channel that I can, give it give it the proper love and attention it deserves. Whereas before, I was sort of, I was a bit blasé about it, even though that Argni Astrea cost me a small fortune, probably about the same as how much as I paid for this. So I will be making this kit. I don't know when, because like I said before in my other videos, I'm going to be doing the wing Endersports team before I do anything else, and that goes next. Once I've done all them and I've got the shelf presents that I want, I'll either start on this, the MGEX, or start a Celestial team, Celestial being MG team. I'm undecided yet, but I don't want these being in backlog for too long, because they're awesome kits and I want to get these done. So, like I said before, if you got this far, consider subscribing, consider liking, give a thumbs up. It always helps the algorithm. No, you as well. Don't break on me. And share, subscribe. Go onto my socials. Everything's down in the description below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Really, really appreciate it.